Hello,
Hey, is this Celeste?
this is she.
Hey, we're a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Thank you for answering.
Yeah.
Hi, good morning.
Did I win something or?
Why do people always ask that?
Because that's usually what radio stations call about.
Usually when they call you, it's because you
They
won.
just want stuff from us. Okay. No,
I mean, if we had the budget, that would be great.
Sure.
Celeste.
but we might have something even better to offer you.
Okay.
A chance to meet up one more time with one of our listeners, a great guy that we've spoken to named Zeke.
Oh man,
Hey, wait a minute.
Okay.
that's what this is about.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is called a second date update.
She's laughing.
We're trying to help Zeke figure out why you two haven't met up a second time.
Yeah, I've heard of this type of thing before.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We heard about the steakhouse mishap where, gosh, it was closed.
Mishap. Is that what he said? He called it a mishap?
I mean, what would you call it?
Yeah.
Well, I looked it up later and it said the restaurant was closed on that day. So it wasn't a mishap.
Oh.
Well, then, I mean, it was a mistake,
Maybe
right?
you got
Yeah.
confused with another restaurant.
Look, he took me to the restaurant. It was closed. And then he ends up taking me to some food court that he
Right.
keeps telling me is this high-end food court, which there's no such thing, by the way. And
What?
I'm sorry, if a place has Mexican sushi, I mean, I don't even know what that is.
That's what we call fusion.
That sounds really good,
It means
actually.
the chef is white.
I would take some.
Some carnitas inside of a sushi roll?
In sushi form?
Yeah, not good. Let me just say it was not
Okay.
good.
Oh,
You
no.
you were okay, so the food wasn't great, but what about his sparkling personality? That must have won you over in some way.
I mean, the moment I was in a food court, I was like half listening to him. So I'm a shining personality. I couldn't see past like the disappointment, and the whole thing just felt weird, and I was suspicious of the whole thing. So I mean, it just nothing was right.
Why were you suspicious?
Yeah.
It just seemed convenient that we have this like wonderful reservation and then the place is closed. Like if you made a reservation, they would tell us. And then I called the next day and that's when I found out that they were already closed under that day.
Wait, so you called and kept investigating whether or not he, faked the reservation? Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. Because he said it was a mistake. So I called them to see if there was any other day with his name on the reservation or a mistake that they could have made. And there was absolutely no record of his name in their system at all. I mean, he totally lied. He's such a cheap ass. I know it.
Wait.
Whoa.
I thought you were going to be upset about the lie, but you're upset about the cheap part of it.
No, I know why he lied. He lied because he didn't want to have to pay for anything.
But in his defense, it sounds like the nicest restaurant in the city.
Oh, so you say it's okay that he lied about it then?
No.
Well, no.
Is that right?
We're just saying what happened to the good old days of women just taking a man at his word and not questioning everything that he did and the motives behind it. Right, Brooke?
No, you shouldn't have lied.
That was the grossest statement you've said in a long time.
agree.
You
I'm
say
sorry.
some pretty outlandish things.
I'm sorry. I don't know why men are
Yeah.
considered trustworthy these days, especially when we have them waiting on the other line, listening in on these phone calls, waiting to talk to
Wait,
you.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
is
God.
kind of how this works, because Zeke is on the phone right now, I think.
Yeah, I'm here.
Good way to come in with some confidence, Zeke.
Yeah.
What's up?
Exactly.
It's nice to hear your voice again.
It's not nice to hear your voice. I don't know why we're on here right now. I think it was pretty obvious what my thoughts were on our last date.
Okay.
Oh, that hurt.
I mean, I like you and I like your vibe, and I wanted to be with you because of that. I felt like it was just too much for a first date, and if I said that, you wouldn't have gone out with me.
Yeah.
Well, of course, I'm awesome and I'm gorgeous and I deserve all of that. So you're right. I would not have gone out with you had you been honest with me and just said that we weren't going to go to that restaurant.
So
wait, hold on.
You're saying that if he said, I'm sorry, I can't afford a $700 steak, that would have been like a turnoff for you.
He didn't even say
Correct.
that. He just said that's too much for a first date.
He didn't tell me that ahead of time. He's telling us that now after he'd already lied. So
Okay. So it's a
kind of a
small
trap.
problem of timing is what we're having.
Yeah, and I kind of just wanted you to get to know the real me, you know? Like, I thought you liked that.
Well, the real you is broke, and I don't like that.
Oh, wow.
Okay, well, now it's a little more
Whoa,
superficial.
that's not true. I make above the average median salary for a man my age.
There
Hey.
you go.
And,
Thank you very
go have
much.
some
Yes,
Mexican
thank
sushi
you.
with other men because you're not going to attract any, high-value woman with, a bait-and-switch game.
Oh.
I would actually argue, Celeste, that a high-value woman is someone who looks beyond whatever the economic situation is into a person's potential and their personality.
Oh, God, I almost,
Get out of here.
I almost
Hot girls.
threw up in the room.
I didn't even
God.
listen to the second half of that.
Jeez. Thought what I said was bad. That was horrible.
That's really sweet that you think that way, but we have to give ourselves a leg up. We have to take our standards up higher because otherwise we're just going to get stuck with, people who drag us down.
No broke boys.
Why can't you just make the money?
I do make money.
There you go.
Okay, so you take him out to tomahawk steaks, You be the sugar mama or whatever.
Ooh.
Brooke wouldn't do that herself in her own dating life, but
What are you
everybody else
talking about?
definitely
I
should.
never dated someone who made more money than me, and that was true when I was making 17 grand
Well,
a
it's
year.
financially impossible to make more money than you, Brooke. So
Yeah.
Jeffrey,
how is it supposed
When
to
I
compete?
was making $17,000 a year, I was still dating someone
You make
that...
$17K?
Jeez,
Dang, Brooke.
bragger. Anyway, Celeste, listen, I apologize on behalf of my co-host coming after you and your
Thank you.
high standards for what women deserve. But speaking to Zeke, I think Zeke, what she's looking for is a full admission of guilt. You messed up, a total apology.
Really, I think she's just looking for a bank statement.
Well, that's secondary. If you had that too, that'd be great.
Honestly, I'm just trying to get off the phone at this point.
Okay.
Okay, but just give Zeke one last chance to state his point.
What if I did apologize? And what if I actually did take you to dinner there for real?
See?
And then these guys will pay for it.
Yeah.
What?
Wait a
Wait,
minute.
what? No.
we didn't say that.
No, we
Sir,
won't.
this
What?
is a radio budget,
Yeah.
my friend.
No, I thought you guys that's your whole thing. You guys pay for the date.
Yeah, maybe at a Red Robin,
Yeah,
but not
never
at the
normal
most
dates.
expensive steakhouse in the entire city.
Yeah, we don't even
Ooh.
go to that place.
You want to do IHOP breakfast for dinner is always fun.
Yeah.
Besides, Zeke, I want you to pay for it yourself, like a man should, in
That's
fact.
right, Zeke.
Yeah.
I'm actually agreeing with her now.
We all want you to feel it, Zeke.
I'll give you my address right now, and you can DoorDash a tomahawk to me tonight, and then maybe I'll consider giving you a chance.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
$500
the doors
DoorDash?
crack back open for you, Zeke.
Dude.
This is your chance.
I mean, I would, but I already looked at all the places that sell those, and they're closed right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
wow.
What are the odds?
I heard that too.
Every single place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just looked.
Uh,
Oh,
Yeah.
It's the reverse of last time.
yeah.
Guys, this is the same story. He's just broke. That's it.
Yeah, but have you tried the Applebee's egg rolls? Because we heard those were good.
High end.
Okay, the highest we go is Cheesecake Factory. What do you say?
I say I have to go.
I'm down.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Zeke.
I tried. Thank you guys. I mean,
Zeke.
Well, now we know. You just got to stay in your lane, buddy.
Is that the bus lane?
Mexican sushi.
Yeah, it's a food court.
Yeah.